Before I resume our reading of Mrs. Frisby and the Rats of NIMH, I thought it would be a good idea to summarize what we've read so far. If you remember correctly, the story started by introducing us to the main characters. Our main characters are Mrs. Frisby, who is the mother of several children. Unfortunately for Mrs. Frisby, her youngest son, Timothy, is very ill. Mrs. Frisby and her family have two homes. They summer in the woods near a creek and winter in a field on Mr. Fitzgibbon's farm. As winter turns to spring, Mrs. Frisby starts thinking about moving day. But unfortunately, right in the midst of all her thinking and planning, Timothy gets very, very ill. Timothy is advised to rest and take it easy and for a couple of weeks until he is better. This causes Mrs. Frisby a great deal of stress because she is afraid that if she needs to move her family before Timothy is well enough, he will surely die. As the weather continues to get warmer and warmer, the situation becomes more desperate. Mrs. Frisby fears as the ground thaws that Mr. Fitzgibbon will bring out the plow to get his fields ready for planting. In her effort to solve her problem, Mrs. Frisby reaches out to her friends for help. Jeremy, the crow that she saved at the beginning of the story, remember Jeremy's leg had gotten tangled up in a wire and she had broke him loose to save him from dragging the cat. She asked Jeremy for help. Jeremy recommended that she go talk to the wise owl. This chapter is about Mrs. Frisby talking to the great owl.